Hi, I'm Roy, and now I'm standing here in the beautiful Royal Botanic Gardens of Melbourne. According to VACCA, Botanic Garden is located on the traditional land of people who speak the Wualang language.
As you can see, the weather is fantastic today. The sky is blue, the sun is shining brightly, and the breeze is just perfect to keep me feel comfortable. It's the perfect day for me to go for a walk and enjoy the nature. Before enrolling this class, I thought that play need to involve physical activities, such as playing games or running in the park. But after reading an article, The Value of Play written by Peter Gray, I learned that play should be self-chosen and self-directed. This means that something as simple as walking in the park can identify as play if that is something I choose to do because it brings me joy and help me relax. When I started walking into the Botanic Gardens, I noticed a change in temperature. It was cooler than when I was walking on the streets. After doing some research from USGS, I found that this cooling effect is due to the plant releasing the water vapors into the air. Also, plants can help lower the temperature by absorbing the carbon dioxide, greenhouse gases, and sunlight. Here's another interesting finding. Trees generally grow upward toward the light as it will help them to grow. But when we look at this tree here, it is interesting to see that some branches are going sideways or even downward. And I think that is because when the surrounding area getting crowded with other branches or the structure that block the light, those branches might slowly grow downward if that is where most light is available for them. When we look at this tree here, you can see that some branches extend a bit further downward and reaching the ground. Despite of this, those branches remain healthy and strong. So I think that is quite natural for some branches to grow downward, and I don't think there's something wrong with this tree.
I think I'm very lucky to see rainbow, so I have to quickly capture this moment. Rainbow only happen when the rain stops and the sunlight come out, creating all these beautiful colors. But did you know that the shape of the rainbow is actually a full circle? But we usually only see a semicircle because the ground obstructs the view of the bottom part.
Walking down the hills, there's a variety of plants, trees, and flowers. I remember as a child, most of my learning only came from the books, so I didn't get to learn much from the natures. When I was in class at that time, I was so easy to get bored, and now I have the chance to experience the nature, so I can touch the plants, feel the texture of the plants, and smell them as well. So I think that is definitely facilitates my learning and help me to understand things better. While taking a moment to meditate in the park, I kept thinking about what Palo mentioned in his article about the importance of building connection with the nature. I realized that learning and knowledge do not necessarily coming from the books or the readings. Being in the nature and experiencing the nature can teach us a lot more, especially being aware of our senses, like me sitting in the middle of the park, can hearing what animal sounds like. That is something cannot be fulfilled by just reading books. In summary, the park could be our powerful teachers, giving us a lesson that book cannot provide. And I think that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching.